Hello and welcome back to the Women's Football Chat. Today we're going to be doing our WSL predictions for game week 14 of the 23-24 WSL season. It's been a very exciting season so far, and this weekend is arguably the most exciting of the entire campaign. So let's not get waffling, let's not preamble too much, let's get straight into those predictions. And the Friday night game, arguably the game that will decide the WSL title, it's Chelsea versus Manchester City. I mean, you don't even need to build this one up. What an exciting fixture, Harry.
I mean, what a game this is. We've done a preview on it. If you want to see that, it's on the channel as well.
You don't need to build this one up, but we have. Yeah. 20 minutes, so check it out.
I'm so looking forward to it. I can't wait. I really cannot wait.
Neither, and both sides, well, at the moment, 3 points separating Chelsea at the top of the table and Manchester City in second. If Man City win, they will close the gap and go level with Chelsea. If Chelsea win, they extend to 6 points, and you'd have to say that looks rather insurmountable. So, huge stakes for this game. Should be a very good one. We are live for it from 7 o'clock. The game kicks off at 7:15, so do not miss it. Join us there live. But, predictions today, Harry, what are you thinking?
I mean, when in a game like this, there's high stakes, there's high pressure, with a potential title on the line further down the year, there is one team that I just cannot back against, and it is Chelsea. I think it'll be a brilliant game. I think City will push them all the way, but I think eventually the Blues will win. I will go 2-1 Chelsea.
Oh, yeah. Goal scorers?
I will go Chelsea take the lead through Myra Ramirez, equaliser from Khadija Shaw, and then a winner very late in the game from Guro Brighton. I'm expecting it to be something bloody special.
Fair enough. I'm a little bit tempted to go a little bit mental. Gonna go a bit mental. Chelsea 4, Manchester City 0. Now, you may question my logic. You may think I'm talking absolute bollocks, but I just feel if Chelsea get a few goals here, City's confidence will be knocked, and Chelsea will really hit them for 6. Not literally, but I think Chelsea are going to win and win comfortably. I will say a Guro Brighton goal, a Myra Ramirez goal, a Frank Kirby goal, and another one from Sjoeke Nusken, because she always scores. Yeah. She's never not going to score. So Chelsea 4-0. Mental prediction. I'm sure you guys have a lot to say about that in the comments below. But up next, the big games don't stop hitting us. They're hitting us in the face from all sorts of directions. Just like that. Because 12:30 on Saturday morning, it's Arsenal versus Manchester United. Now again, Arsenal, huge stakes. If they win, and the game the night before has been a draw, they can close up big time. If they win and Man City have won, they can close up big time. So they have to win to stay in whatever the title race looks like after the Friday night. So it's a really crucial game for Arsenal. On top of that, if United were to beat them, they would close to within a point, which is an unmitigated disaster for Arsenal because United haven't been very good this year. So that would be poor, I think, for Arsenal if they were to be that close to United, if United could gain that gap. So Arsenal have to win here. Do you think they will?
I mean, what a game. I can't handle it. The game week could end on Saturday. I don't care what's on Sunday. My game week's done. This is absolutely incredible. 2 games on the same weekend. I can't handle it. But I think, as you say, Arsenal will have enough. I will go 2-0 to the Gunners. I think it'll be a decent performance. I will give them a game 0-0 at half-time. Second half, though, Arsenal come out as the better side. And it'll be a goal from Alessia Russo and a goal from Emily Fox to get them the win, which will be good because they'll go level with City, but they'll still remain 6 off Chelsea.
Fair enough. I think this game could see, if United were to lose, could going to go here? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But this game could be big. I think either way, Mark Skinner will be sent off. I think he's going to have a go at Idaval or something. Maybe some fish thrown. Bit of carnage. I think he's going to get sent off. But I think United are going to win anyway. I'm going to go Arsenal 1, Manchester United 2.
I know out the door.
Maybe. I think there'll be pressure on his head. Someone sat at him. I think.
Yeah, it's been a smack his head in.
Yeah, it's pleading. I'll say Arsenal would open the scoring through Stina Blackstenius, which may be unrealistic. She might not start, but maybe this will happen in the last. Maybe it'll all happen in the last 20 minutes. Who knows? Yeah. And then it will be a goal from Katie Zellum. It's going to be a controversial penalty. it's going to be like hit the ground and bounce up into Williamson's hand, and because it's Leah Williamson, everyone will go, oh God, but she could never give away a penalty, and all this will all kick off, and then United will get a late winner through Jose Ferreira to really endear herself to United faithful. She'll jump in the United end, Skinner will re-emerge from somewhere, and it'll be pure carnage and a huge win at the packed out Emirates Stadium. Yeah, I'm going bold because I do think Arsenal will probably be the more likely side to win, given the fact that, they've got the full stadium, they've got the home support behind them, but I'm going bold. United to win 2-1. I'm next on to the Sunday then. The first game is Brighton versus Liverpool. Now, Brighton, they've been very up and down this season. They now find themselves in a really difficult position after West Ham's recent upturn in form. They are now 11th in the table, and if Bristol City found some form, they could be at serious risk of being relegated. As for Liverpool, they've had a quite good season. They find themselves in 5th at the moment. Them and Tottenham really jostling it for 5th. If United were to lose to Arsenal, though, they could climb up to 4th. So, not bad for Liverpool, or at least climb closer to 4th. Not bad from Liverpool this season. A nice game away here. Do you think they'll win?
I think it'll be an interesting game. I think it'll be a tough game. And the problem with Brighton is they're inevitably going to score at least one goal. And that will be Ellie Turland. And I think she will open the scoring for the Seagulls. But I think they will be pegged back in the second half by Liverpool. And I will go... Shanice van der Sanden. Why not, eh?
Of course.
Two of my favourite strikers in the league. Going to get a goal apiece here. 1-1.
Fair enough. I'm going to go for a bit more road goal scorers. I'm going to say 2-1 Liverpool. And I think it will be a Katie Robinson goal for Brighton. It will then be, because she scored last time out for them, I believe. I remember seeing her score recently. And then it will be a Gemma Bonner corner. Bolton corner, she heads it in. Lovely goal to level it up. And then the winner will come from Hobinger. She's had a very good campaign so far. And I think she'll score the winner here. Up next, it is Everton versus West Ham. Two sides who are... Well, Everton aren't really in relegation fight, aren't really competing for anything at the moment. Them and Aston Villa are sort of just sat in the middle of the table, not going anywhere. West Ham, on the other hand, well, while they've had a very difficult start of the season, they've been much better in recent weeks. They're starting to climb the WSL table, and they'll be hoping to keep the good times rolling. If they were to win here, they could climb closer to Everton and closer out of that, further from the relegation zone. So they'll be keen to get the good times rolling, but can they against quite a good Everton side? Yeah,
Everton haven't really showed too much this year, and I think Rayhan Skinner's side have looked pretty decent in the last few weeks. I think they're going to show off a bit here. I'll go Everton 0, West Ham 3. I think Asayi will open the scoring. It will be then a second from Ueki, and then a third goal coming courtesy of Sissoko.
I know it's going. I could just
this
sense
time,
it.
The Arsenal one was from her feet. I think this one will be directly from the corner, but with her head.
How far out?
Edge of the box.
Halfway line. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, proper full header.
Halfway line.
It's an incredible header. I don't think Sissoko's going to score any halfway line headed goals, but I do think West Ham will win. I find it really difficult to look past West Ham after their win against Arsenal last time out. They were very impressive in that game, so I think they will win again. They've had a week off as well because they didn't feature in the FA Cup after they were knocked out earlier in the competition by Chelsea. So, yeah, they're in a really good position, West Ham. They're going to be fresh, and I think they're going to win. I will say a 2-0 victory. And I want to go for goal scorers you've not gone for, but that's very difficult because you've gone for all the best players. So I'll say Katrina Gorey, and I will say Vivian Asayi. She's good at score. She's very good at football. Played really well in that Arsenal game. I think she'll keep it up here. Up next, it is two sides. One side who's, well, I don't know really. Neither of them have particularly incredible campaigns. It's Tottenham versus Aston Villa. Now, obviously, Aston Villa have had their real struggles this season. At one point, they were bottom of the league. At others, they were second bottom of the league. At others, they were third. But bottom, not third in the table. But they've really just got stuck down the bottom there. There have been a few times where we go, oh, aren't they back? And then they're not. So, there's a couple of false starts. Can they get a victory here to really kick them on to better success? Who knows? As for Tottenham, they've been quite good this season. But again, against the top sides, they've struggled a little. Huge loss to Manchester City earlier this campaign. Yeah. And I don't know, that really sums up their season, I think, for me. That they're a good side, but I don't know, they're a bit patchy at times. So, again, is Aston Villa potential Bernard's game for them? Potentially. What do you think?
Yeah, I think this will be another frustrating game for Villa, and Tottenham should take the 3 points. I mean, yeah, Villa have shown nothing. They're in a Conti Cup semi-final, but at the end of the day, you know, that's somewhat controversial, I suppose. I mean, that's something we forgot as well in the Arsenal United game. Obviously, Arsenal had Conti Cup action on Wednesday, so that could factor in beating London City Lions. But yeah,
and a tough game on Sunday, whereas Man United played Southampton last time out.
Yeah, 100%. Tottenham should have enough here to beat Villa. I'll go 2-0 to the home side with a goal from Marta Thomas and then a second one for Grace Clinton on the back of her England call-up.
Fair enough. I mean, I was going to back Grace Clinton, but I think she will score. But I think the overall score is going to be Tottenham at 4, Aston Villa 4. Tottenham have had a lot of goals this season. Aston Villa capable of scoring some goals, so therefore I think it's going to be 4-4. I think I'm just taking inspiration off Tottenham's 4-3 win over West Ham earlier this campaign. Aston Villa are playing claret. It's clouding my judgment, but I'm going 4-4. I will say Tottenham will open the scoring through Grace Clinton. Then it will be a goal from Beth England. Aston Villa will then get one back through, I was about to say Van Domselaar. That would be incredible. Now I'll go Leon. Then Tottenham will extend their lead through Marta Thomas, if she plays, which she should. And then I will say Aston Villa goals from Kenza Darley and Noel Moritz, because she can play in the WSL, not in the Conti Cup. Don't do that, Aston Villa. Okay.
Don't do it again.
Cup side. Yeah. Then I will say Tottenham will get what they think is a late winner through Matilda Vinberg, because I'm going to keep saying she's going to score until she does. Yeah. And then it will be an Aston Villa equaliser through Rachel Daly.
Fair enough.
She's very good. So yeah, huge game, incredible game, and yeah, very excited for hopefully that to happen. And then our final game of the WSL Sunday, it's Leicester versus Bristol City. A 3 o'clock kickoff between two sides fighting away at the bottom of the table. Leicester in a slightly better position, or much better position actually, than Bristol City. They don't really look like they're going to go down, but a couple of poor results, they definitely will be in the conversation. They're still level on points with West Ham and Brighton. They're, only 5-6 points, something like that, ahead of Bristol City. So they're not at all clear of this fight. Bristol City, they have to start picking up some points soon. Today could be a perfect chance. What do you think is going to happen? Yeah,
I'm not expecting a high-quality game of football. I'm not expecting anything amazing from either side. I think it'll be a bit of a scrappy game, and I think it'll be a scrappy goal that will give Leicester the win. 1-0 to the home side, and it's going to be one of those corners with the ball's bouncing around. No one can really make any contact with it, and eventually it'll be turned in by O'Brien. But really not too much to shout about in that game.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think you've predicted a single Bristol City goal this year.
Says a lot, doesn't it?
But they have scored some, and I think today they'll get 2. It'll be Leicester 1, Bristol City 2. I think Justine Randala will score for Leicester, but it'll be a Bristol City comeback with goals from Brooke Aspin, the Chelsea loanee, and Amelie Thestrup, 2 defensive players, I believe, or maybe Thestrup might be attacker. Forgot now, but they'll win 2-1 anyway. Bristol City,
big win.
They've got to get some points soon on the board, and this is a perfect opportunity to do it away against the Leicester side, who aren't very good. So Bristol City, there you go. Hopefully you get some points. But that is everything from us this week. As I say, we're live tonight when this goes out on Friday. We're live tomorrow on Saturday. And then, make sure to tune in for both of those. It's going to be good. And then next week, we are back with internationals. England return to action in some friendlies, and we're going to be live for them. So, join us this weekend. Join us next weekend. Join us all the time. But that is everything from us this week. If you can't get enough of the women's football content and want to watch more, there's going to be a video covering Harry's face. Probably us talking about Chelsea versus Man City preview. So check it out now. But that's everything from us this week. Thank you very, very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.